how is everyone doing this afternoon?
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
So everything with my little virtual, and I need to quit saying little, I'll do that, it's a habit. Hey Lifer Tribe, welcome to another Vlogmas vlog. I think this is like number 3, so I'm super excited. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today, and you might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe button, jump on this Vlogmas train, and become a permanent part of our Lifer Tribe. So I wanted to pick up the camera because it is about 3 o'clock. And I have not picked up the camera at all today. And I have a lot to do, but I'm about an hour behind. I am speaking, luckily, virtually to a cohort of women today at 3:30. And I thought it was at 4:30. So I'm rushing, but I wanted to jump on because I'm going to use a couple of the products that I purchased yesterday that I showed y'all in yesterday's vlog. So I'm going to use these and I need to get dressed, so I figure we would just do a rushed mini get ready with me, because after that I'm going to go to my grandson Juicy Baby's holiday performance at his school. So it's good that I had the timing off, because originally I thought it was at 4:30 that I had to speak and his program starts at 5:30, so I didn't think I would make it on time. So even though it was a little faux pas on my part, it's going to work out. But I just gotta hurry up, and I'm not doing any full face or anything, but I still wanted to jump on and do this with y'all. And you know how it is, just like in Vlogtober, we gonna make it do what it do, and I'm picking up this camera every time I do something. So let me get my hands lathered up, and we are going to jump into this mini get ready with me, starting with the Neutrogena Hydra Boost Triple Micellar Water. All right, let me get it lathered up. I'll be right back. Okay. So I wanted to get started with this and get it kind of lathered up a little bit before I picked y'all back up, just because I didn't want that loud water in the background. But this stuff doesn't really lather up, so I hope I'm using it correctly. It didn't really have any directions. I did skincare last night, so it's not like, you know, my face is dirty, but I'm not noticing anything with this at all. It feels good, it smells good, but I ain't getting no kind of suds or no kind of, but it says it's a cleansing, so, and it has hyaluronic acid in it, so we shall see. Y'all, it has been, let me wet my makeup removal cloth. It has been a busy day already, y'all. What are you doing, Lux? This puppy has been driving me crazy. It's like he's getting ready to go through his terrible twos or something, just like a little baby. But it has been a super busy day already. A lot of editing, because I'm trying to stay ahead of things for Vlogmas. Had an issue with my memory card. And for you content creators out there, is it just me? Am I heavy-handed? But it's like my memory cards are super duper sensitive, because I'm constantly needing to take them from the camera to the computer, or from the camera to the adapter, depending on which computer I'm using. And I don't think that I'm rough with them, but this is the second one that has literally fallen apart during a transition. Now, I didn't have, the first one wasn't a major, you know, issue, because I think most of that footage I already had used or had saved. But this one, I have new Vlogmas footage on there, but I was able to kind of hold it together and put it into my adapter for my laptop. And when I pulled it up, it looks like the footage is still on there. But I'm going to have to take everything off and put it on my laptop, or I'm definitely going to lose it. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just too heavy-handed, but it just, okay. My skin feels clean. But yeah, it's just a pain in the butt. I'm like, dang, every time I turn around, I feel like these are falling apart. This is the Elizabeth Arden toner that we picked up yesterday at Marshall's for, what, $7.99? And I told y'all I don't use the cotton balls for my toner anymore. I just kind of use it like a serum. But yeah, but it has been a busy day today, so I've been dealing with that. And then I'm helping a friend who has a nonprofit where she assists people who have come here from Afghanistan. She assists them in everything and getting them acclimated to being in the States. She helps them with workforce readiness. She helps them with insurance. She helps them with housing. She helps them with getting their children enrolled in school. She helps them with courses, ESL courses, English as a second language. And one of the families is in need of a new place to stay because the apartment complex that they've been in for 2 years is under new management, and they are not happy with the amount of people who are currently living in the apartment. And so she's needing somewhere for them to live. So did y'all see that? Vitamin C. So I reached out to some of my realtor friends who were more than happy to jump on board and help with that. So I've been making a lot of phone calls today, answering a lot of questions as far as that goes. And, you know, just doing all the things. So it's been a busy day. And I thought I finally had a couple of minutes to breathe. And luckily, or I shouldn't say luckily, because I believe that truly all of that stuff is God. I just decided to open up the invite for today's virtual speaking engagement. And I noticed that it said 3:30 is the bye-bye lines. So that was definitely a blessing because I would have been an entire hour late. Well, that would have been a no-show at that point because it says that it's from 3:30 to 4:30. So I keep looking at this puppy because I can't trust him. So I would have been an entire no-show. So there we have it. The skin is done. I told y'all this was going to be a rush job. So we're also, I'm going to do the speaking engagement. I'm going to go to Juicy Baby's Christmas program at school, and then we're going to come home and decorate the main tree in the living room. Because I told y'all we got 6 trees to do. Only one's going to get done today, which is fine. I do that a lot of times. I might do 1 tree a day. I don't think I've ever, I'm looking for my moisturizer. I don't think I ever have done all of the trees in one day. But we're definitely going to do the big tree today. And then I'll share with y'all my little hack if you're interested and wanted that TikTok tree but weren't able to find it or just didn't want to pay for it. Like I said, I have a 9-foot tree in my living room that I paid $30-some for. That's in excellent condition. And that tree in 9-foot, the TikTok famous tree at Home Depot, the 9-foot was either $500 or $600, and your girl just wasn't willing to do it. So I'll show you my little hack. All right, y'all. So moisturizer's on. Let me jump in the shower super quick, and then I'll pick y'all back up when I am ready to put on this little teeny bit of makeup that I'm going to put on and take this hair down. And that is the wonderful thing about having my hair in this wrap. All I have to do is literally take it down and it'll fall into place. So I'll pick y'all up as soon as I jump out the shower. Okay, I'm back, and just like that, I'm out of the shower, so fresh and so clean. Today, I'm just wearing this cute little cashmere 2-piece by Donna Karan, I believe, that I got from Sam's Club for sure. Last year, it was like $40 for the top, $40 for the pants, which is a steal for Donna Karan and cashmere. I got it in gray, black, and this pink. And I know y'all have already seen the gray and black in previous vlogs. And this is the pink, but I also have a little pink sweater duster that I'm going to wear over this that's like a darker hue of this color pink. So it's really cute, a little contrast. And then I have some cute little sequin Steve Madden loafer type shoes I'm going to wear with it to be festive. It's the holidays. But anywho, let's get on this makeup. I think this is probably the first time you guys are going to see me do like rush. I really ain't even trying to put on no makeup, but I need to put on some makeup because I'm going to be on camera type of deal, because this is going to be super duper quick, super duper rush. Like just need to look professional and presentable. So just some primer. We're not even gonna go through all these products. Just get them on. Ugh, crazy. I'm so excited, y'all. Tomorrow, well, it'll already be December 1st when you see this, but tomorrow is December 1st, technically. Got ahead on Vlogmas. Today is November 30th. But my birthday is in just a few days. So, your girl will be 52 years old on December 9th. Have no idea what I'm going to do for my birthday, but as I was just saying that to you all, it dawned on me that I have yet to order my junior's cheesecake or my pizza from Minio's Pizza in Pittsburgh. Have yet to do that. So I need to get on that. And I also just put my makeup on all wrong. So don't y'all follow these steps. We're going to see how this works because I don't normally do it like this. But it's going to have to work, right? But yeah, I got to order my stuff. Both of them are kind of like overnighted. But I just want to make sure that they can take my order. I usually do it a couple of weeks in advance, but I've been so busy. And I shouldn't say busy, I've been so productive. I haven't had a chance to do it. I'm so discombobulated. I hate running late. Y'all already know about my anxiety with timeliness. So glad that I'm prepared as far as what I'm going to be talking about. So glad that it is virtual, because that would be a whole, could y'all imagine if I just now realized the time I need to be there and I had to drive somewhere? That would have been ridiculous. All right. I'm cracking up at myself because I don't know how this face makeup is going to work because I've never put on all three concealer, oh my gosh, I can't talk, concealer, foundation, and the, you know, what's the dark stuff, contour. I've never done all three of those at one time. So let's see if your girl can blend it. And now I'm looking for my mascara. I really need to organize my makeup kit. And with it being Vlogmas, would y'all be so kind as to keep me some company while we do that one day? Because I need to get this makeup kit organized and my little makeup cart back there organized. Well, that's just not makeup. That's makeup and full skincare. So I am on day 3 or so of no meat. Been hanging in there pretty tough. The only thing I'm a little nervous about is I wonder if I'm eating too many eggs because I have high cholesterol. That's what makes this whole thing so challenging, just trying to eat right and know what you're supposed to eat, because no matter what you do, something ain't right. And that drives me crazy. This is not the mascara I was looking for, but this is the mascara I found. So this is the mascara I'm going to put on. What else am I going to tell y'all? I've been getting a great response from everyone for the women's conference. We have several people who have applied to be speakers and vendors. Actually, more speakers than vendors. And I was shocked by that. I thought we'd have more vendors, you know, because people have their products and things and, you know, like to set up their tables. I'm wondering if because it is the first Saturday of the year, maybe some of the vendors are taking a break because they would have been busy all before the holidays. But they still have until December 6th to apply. But speakers, yeah. I've been getting the applications for speakers all day, every day. Whoops, since it opened. And we have a women's conference meeting on Monday. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, it's moving along very nicely. This is not my go-to mascara, but y'all, I need to hurry up. All right, let's see how we gonna make this work. I guess I'll do the concealer first. This is what you call a 5-minute face. And what time is it? Y'all, okay, 3:20, so I got 10 minutes. Y'all think I can do it? This is so crazy. And I hate the fact that, like, okay, so yesterday, I don't think I told y'all this, but yesterday when I was at Marshall's, I felt so good. Like, I'm not somebody, never have been anyone who fishes for compliments, definitely. And compliments have always been kind of awkward to me. You know, it's just weird when people are like, oh, you're so pretty, or you know, whatever, because, you know, you just feel kind of weird. However, as I'm getting older, still not fishing for compliments or anything like that, but they hit a little different because it's no secret, I'll share with y'all a million times, I'm just kind of feeling some kind of way as I'm aging, you know, just getting used to the changes in my looks and my body and whatever. So it feels good when someone hears your age or whatever and they're like, oh my gosh, you know, you can't be, you know, 52 or, you know, 51 or whatever it is. It feels good. And so yesterday there was a young lady, maybe like, you know, 19 to 22, I would assume, you know, somewhere around there. And she was checking me out, not checking me out, but she was ringing me up. And I hope I didn't tell y'all this story yesterday, because I can't remember because I'm 52. But anyway, I got those little lounge sleeping bag tail things for the kids. If you didn't see yesterday's vlog, then go on and jump over there. But anyway, there were 2 mermaid fins and 1 dinosaur. And so when she was ringing me up, she said, oh, you must have 2 girls and a boy. And I said, well, my grandkids, I have 2 granddaughters and a grandson. And she was like, grandkids? There is no way you're old enough to have grandkids. And I'm like, yeah, as a matter of fact, you know, my oldest is 33. And she's like, no way. And so of course that made me feel good. And I had on no makeup. That's what made me start telling the story. I had on no makeup. Y'all saw me yesterday. And so that made me feel good. And I can't lie and say that it doesn't, but I'm not around here, you know, telling people my age or like, you know, how old do I look type of thing. But when it just happens to come up, especially from a younger person, to say that, you know, like, oh my gosh, you know, because they think we all old and look old. But yeah, it felt good because you just notice the changes. Like, I don't look like me because I looked a certain way longer than I've looked like this, if that makes sense. So I'm just getting used to a new me. However, I'm still not bothered enough by my looks or vain enough where I won't ever go out without makeup. But it is when I'm doing certain things, you know, professional settings or whatever. Yeah, I feel like I wish I could find my good mascara. But in certain settings, yeah, I feel like I need a little makeup on. And especially, you know, when you're going to be virtual, because you kind of get muted out anyway over the screen. But there was a time back in the day, doesn't seem like too long ago, I wouldn't have even thought about makeup. Y'all know this is all kind of new to me. And so now to be semi-dependent on it, you know, it's a difference in there as soon as I pick up my blush. I'm using this one. But it's okay. It's okay. The most important thing is that I'm healthy, in my right mind most of the time. You know, I don't take those things for granted. I mean, I have, unfortunately, several friends who have been gone from here for a long time, passed away in their 30s. And, you know, so I don't take it for granted. I know the alternative to growing old. And so I definitely count every day as a blessing that I can still be here with my husband, my children, my grandchildren. It's just, you know, takes some getting used to. And I'm just, you know, I'm being honest. I'm not going to say I don't notice. I'm not going to say it doesn't bother me at all. But it doesn't bother me to the point where I'm like, you know, ungrateful or miserable or sad. But it does take some extra time getting ready. My girlfriends will tell you. Back in the day, like girls' trips and stuff, I could always be the last one to get in the shower, last one to get dressed because I got ready so fast. Well, now I need this little extra time. And that's fine. Okay, so what y'all think? We did pretty good, right? Take this hair down. Let me grab a comb or a brush. I think I'm going to just part it down the middle a little bit. That's how I've been wearing it most of the time. That's kind of how it's trained to lay this time around since I got the middle part. And I'm not going to have time to put on earrings or anything before that meeting. So, yeah. All right, y'all. So this is the finished look for my Zoom meeting. I'm going to jump on the computer, take that meeting, and then I will pick y'all back up when we are headed to the grandbaby school for his Christmas program. And it is now 3:26. So, oops, y'all saw that. 3:26. So we have plenty of time to hit the button to join the meeting. So this was really, what, a 5-minute face for real. And I don't think it turned out too bad. I'm happy with it. So I will see y'all when we are headed to the program.
Trickling in as soon as you get started.
Okay, yeah, I am definitely ready. It looks like I might be a little blurry. I don't know. I'm horrible with my lens. Okay, there we go. Yes, so how is everyone doing this afternoon? And so what I like to talk to leaders about, especially women in leadership and the entrepreneurship role in small business, is about the importance of that human connection when we're in business. And the fact that when you are in business, people do business with those who they know, like, and trust. I know that we've all heard that a million times, and it's so true. Price kind of goes out of the window a lot of times when people know, like, and trust you. Distance can be thrown out of the window. A lot of things, because your business should be built more on a relational aspect rather than a transactional aspect. When you build the relationships, the transactions are going to come, because that, as soon as we become defensive, right, that's kind of how we usually end up, you know, on the losing end of that conversation, for lack of a better word. So a good way to be able to posture that situation without looking defensive is to start it by acknowledging what the issue is and understanding, by saying, I totally understand how we missed the mark and the deadline was not met. I have absolutely no argument against that. I know that the expectation was for XYZ and we were not able to meet that expectation. However, I just think that it may be a little more insightful if you understood the reasons why those expectations and that deadline wasn't met. And so you're giving the information, and even though you're explaining yourself, with the words you choose and how you say them and how you start the conversation, it seems like you're more presenting an FYI, like, hey, I just want to catch you up to speed with what happened just in case you didn't know. So it's not necessarily a rebuttal or a defense. It's just sharing information. And it's all about how you start. It's something that, you know, my grandmother told me when I was a little kid, and it's stuck in my head ever since. You always want to start something the way you want to finish it.
I think everyone knew that this particular set of tasks was going to be behind schedule, but then I was accountable for that. Right?
And you know, one thing, Jackie, too, when we deal with, you know, our leadership, a lot of times we assume that they know because they kind of see what's going on, but we really don't know for sure. So even if this is something that it's company wide and you feel like, well, everyone sees what's going on, like clearly we're not going to be able to do this, it still doesn't hurt to send that email or have that phone call to say, hey, not sure if you're aware that this and this is going on, but because of this, it's setting us back a little bit. So just, you know, don't assume that they're looking at it the same way. You know, they might know this is going on, but in their mind, it shouldn't affect what you have going on. So everything with my little virtual, and I need to quit saying little. I do that as a habit, not to try to minimize anything, but my virtual speaking engagement thing went well. The ladies were really engaged, had a lot of questions. Y'all know I feel like when people have questions, you've done your job. I mean, unless the questions are, what the heck was you talking about? But no, I think I made an impact. Love that. So now I'm headed into Walgreens because I'm going to my grandson's Christmas program, and I don't want to go empty-handed. I want to have a little gift for him. I already see, okay, I think I'm gonna get him the tin of popcorn because I know he enjoys that. So they had those at the front door, and that's something that we kind of had made a tradition when we take him to go see the Christmas lights, getting him the tin of popcorn. Hold on, my phone's ringing. Let's see who this is. My husband. Hey, babe. Okay, I'm not eating meat. Okay. Okay. All right, bye. He calling me to tell me he getting Wingstop for dinner. He know I ain't eating meat. So why are you telling me you getting Wingstop? And then if I would have said, yeah, get me something, he would have been like, all right, what you want? He ain't no help. But yeah, let me see. I'm going to get him. Everybody's all Christmassy. Look, the Christmas owl, all the Christmas candy, the little ornaments back here. Y'all see those? Got the Christmas music playing. Trying to see if there's anything else. Okay, they got this little happy holidays thing. I don't really want to get on that though. Candy and popcorn, because that popcorn has like candy popcorn in it. Oh, I wish they had one of these little mugs and something he likes. Y'all, look at this. The Perfect Man hot chocolate bomb. How funny is that? My eyes are like watery a little bit. Like soon as I came outside, I don't know if it's, I don't know, I'll be trying to deny these allergies. I don't know if it's allergies or what, but yeah. I haven't had any issues all day, but now that I've been walking around out here for a couple of minutes, my eyes feel watery. Do they have any like little toys? I know I would have been better off going to Walmart, but I have like 10 minutes. Look at this. What is this? Make sparkly tie, I guess, like if you're going to a ugly Christmas sweater thing or something. Baby's first Christmas bib. Well, he is far from a baby's first Christmas baby. Dang. I thought it would be easy to find something. Well, we know we're getting a tub of popcorn, so that might be it. But I also wanted to get him something that was like a little toy. Oh, look at these earmuffs. I should get these for my nephew. Oh well, I'll pick y'all up. Y'all, what you see on the vlog is all that I saw of my grandson's program. It started at 5:30. I got there at 5:45. Did not realize that I was running that late because I just had to stop at Walgreens and get him something. Let me make sure I lock my car. Yeah, I just had to stop at Walgreens and get him something because I ain't gonna see my babies empty-handed. I got near them kids said, made the pumpkin pie, grandma something, 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 made the pumpkin pie. Took they bow and that was it. I think they only sang like 3 songs, but you know what? It don't matter. May showed up. May came with the popcorn, got a big hug, got a picture. He was happy, but literally they were on the last song and the last stanza. when I got there. So now I'm headed in Walmart to get myself some good cheese. Hopefully I can find some good cheese because I am going to make myself a grilled cheese and some tomato soup for dinner. Still not doing meat today. Now I do have an event tomorrow evening. I might eat meat there, but I'm not gonna eat meat today. But I want like a good grilled cheese sandwich. I haven't had one in years. I have my keto-friendly bread at home, but I didn't have any good cheese, so let's see. And the parking lot of Walmart was packed. Like I had to actually look for a parking space. Hold on, this is not Nutty Butters probably. Oh no, that's an alarm on my phone telling me to upload my YouTube video today. See, I got an alarm for everything. YouTube. Alright, let's see y'all. What's some good cheese? Good cheese, good cheese, good cheese. I definitely want some like, oh yeah, extra sharp cheddar. And I almost stuck it in my purse, y'all. Oh, and some Gouda. Ooh. Okay. So I'll do extra sharp cheddar. Should I do extra sharp cheddar and Gouda, or no? I'm not going to do the extra sharp cheddar. Oh, they have smokehouse cheddar. Smokehouse cheddar. No, I think I'm going to do. Oh, they have so many choices. Sliced Havarti. So I think what I'm going to do is aged Swiss and the Gouda. Aged Swiss and the Gouda, and let's go find some tomato soup. Didn't know they had so many choices, and it's been a while since I got sliced cheese. Like I'm usually getting the shredded cheese for like my eggs and macaroni and cheese and stuff. And it's humid outside. My windows were so steamy. I'm like, my hair better not go back home, as my grandma would say. It doesn't feel like it because you know you can usually feel it growing. Let's see. Vegetables, coffee, cereal. Where's soup? Soup. Just past it. Let's see. Is my phone ringing? I got too much going on. Oh, hearty tomato. See how many carbs is in this. 21 grams of carbs. Oh, whatever this is, has 24 grams of protein. Oh, creamy tomato with basil. Let's see. I definitely want tomato though. And that's reduced sodium, which I could use reduced sodium, but at the same time, a lot of things that are reduced sodium like have no type of flavor at all. And I don't feel like having to try to season this. So do they have any other creamy tomato basil that is regular? How do they only have reduced sodium? Man, oops. I should have got a cart. I didn't. I don't even know what y'all been looking at. Let's see. I don't see it. I don't see creamy tomato. Oh, with penne pasta. I definitely don't want any pasta. Oh well, let's just get this hearty tomato. Hearty tomato, Havarti cheese, and aged Swiss. Alright, I'll see y'all at the house. Okay, so I'm sure y'all have seen the videos, Am I the A-hole? Now, am I the A-hole? I know it's a public street, but why would somebody park right here in front of my house that close? And tonight is garbage night, so we could hardly even get our trash cans out. My husband had to wait for me to get home and pull into the driveway because one of our trash cans now has to block the driveway because this whole 18-wheeler of a truck is right in front of our house where the trash cans usually go. Like, that drives me nuts. Am I the a-hole? Because I feel like I want to knock on the door and be like, y'all need to move that truck. And they have like 5 cars over there. Drives me crazy. And sometimes it's company, whatever, but that whole, yeah, I'm one of them people. Like, don't be parking right in front of my house. Now, if you're having something special or whatever, that's fine. But this is like, look at that. Like, right in front of my house. This is like several times a week. It drives me crazy. I don't even park in my driveway. You know what I mean? I'm one of those people. We use our garage. I park in my garage. I don't park in front of the house. And the only time there's going to be cars, you know, like in front of anybody else's house, it's going to be that rare occasion where, you know, we have a lot of company or whatever. But this is all the time. Drives me completely bonkers. And again, y'all know how it goes. It's Vlogmas, so y'all gonna hear about everything. All right, I'm home. Unpacking my car. I'll pick y'all up after I make this grilled cheese and stuff, and we're gonna decorate this tree. So here is my tomato soup. Y'all know I really wanted the cream tomato soup, so what I did was I added a little sour cream and heavy whipping cream. And then I added a little black pepper, basil, and oregano. You know, even if I get this prepared stuff, I'm always going to do it my way. And then here is my grilled cheese sandwich. As you can see, I added a little spinach. And then we did the aged Swiss, the Gouda. And then I did some of my mature cheddar that I had from Thanksgiving. So, yeah, about to dive in. But it looks good, y'all. All right, let me eat this and then we're going to decorate that tree. Here's the tree. All tall and naked. But do y'all see my hack? So this isn't the TikTok famous tree. But what we did was found these twinkle lights that have different settings on Amazon and bought a ton of those and put them on the tree we already had. Now this tree is already pre-lit, but you can't see those lights, and I put so much ornaments on the trees because we couldn't take those off because they're like built into, woven into the tree. But what do y'all think? Is that a pretty good hack, a pretty good dupe? I think so. It's pretty to me. There's tons of different settings, but this is the one that I settled on, and so we're going to get ready to start decorating. Like I told y'all, each tree has its own bin. So this is the bin for this tree. And I'm going to start with putting on these ornaments. And then I'm going to add the red after. Because like I told y'all, I want y'all to kind of see a before and after. Let me see. I'm getting ready to grab one of the... Oh, here it is, the red ornament. So what do y'all think? You think red's gonna look pretty mixed with that? I like that red and teal. So yeah, let's get the decoration started.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. Our ups and downs, but when there's love, there's always a way. And oh, this time of year, we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace.
So I'm finished for the night, but I wasn't quite able to finish the tree because I ran out of the hooks for the ornaments. I'm sure I have more here somewhere, but they're not accessible right now. They're probably in a box with another tree's decorations, and I haven't gotten to them, so I'll try to pick up some tomorrow. But let me show y'all how it looks so far with some of the red on it. Those colors go together pretty well. What do y'all think? I'm just wondering if I'm starting to get too much stuff on my tree. Am I starting to show my grandma? Look at my little elf on the shelf. Is he not cute? Oops, where'd he go? Oh, turning the camera the wrong way. He's so cute. But yeah, I think the red is gonna be nice with it. I just have to get some hooks and finish it out. Do y'all think it's too much on the tree? Let me know in the comments. Because I still have like some flowers that I need to put on the tree as well. But yeah, we'll see. But I am going to go ahead and end today's Vlogmas video. I hope it was fun for you guys. I am pooped. It is 10:21 and I have had a very productive day. Tomorrow we're going to decorate another tree tomorrow morning. Clean up the rest of what I need to do down here in the living room and the kitchen. I have one Zoom meeting tomorrow, and then I have an event to go to for the AIDS Outreach Center here in Tarrant County in Fort Worth. So we got a lot going on tomorrow. You know, I'm going to take y'all with me every step of the way. Made some good eggnog tonight. Well, I didn't make eggnog, but you know, I be doctoring stuff up. So made some eggnog. It is gone. So I'm about to be gone as well. Get me a good night's sleep, get up in the morning and do it all over again. And we are going to tackle this week, this first week in Vlogmas, one tree at a time. So thanks again for hanging out with me today. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and go ahead and hit the subscribe button and join the Slifer tribe. You know the drill. I love you all to bits and pieces. Always be kind, love one another, but never forget to live your life. LYFE. Love yourself first explicitly. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Happy holidays, y'all.